Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 bucket list destinations in Asia. For this list, we're looking at must-visit locations across Southeast Asia. Let us know in the comments which one you want to cross off soon. Number 10. Taipei, Taiwan. This stunning city rapidly became one of Asia's most important urban centres in the last century, and today is an incredible destination on any tour of the continent. People craving a city break will feel right at home here, while if you're craving something a little quieter, there's incredible natural scenery just outside the city. It's easy to use Taipei as a jumping off point to see other parts of Taiwan, like its gorgeous mountain range, home to Yushan or Jade Mountain, the tallest in East Asia. There are also many hot springs and peaceful temples you can relax in if the hustle and bustle of the city is a little too much. Number 9. Hanoi, Vietnam. A trip to Hanoi will teach you all sorts about Vietnam's rich, if complex, history. The capital city is imbued with cultural significance and has plenty of outstanding museums, if learning about the country you're visiting is your favourite thing to do on vacation. A gruesome but popular attraction is Ha La Prison, a jail for POWs now converted into a museum. If that seems a little bleak though, Hanoi also has an amazing food and drink scene, featuring all kinds of seafood you won't find anywhere else in the world, and even unique blends of homegrown coffee. The subtropical climate means that it's ideal to visit in the winter, when humidity is low and temperatures are moderate. Number 8. Luang Prabang, Laos. A less popular but no less beautiful destination is Luang Prabang, a major city in Laos. It's in a picturesque tropical region with a relatively small population. This makes it ideal for a peaceful getaway where you also get to explore the nature and culture of Laos. Its best landmarks are the many distinct Buddhist temples, including one at the top of Mount Fuji. If you don't want to climb, you can also visit Wat Sin Tong, another stunning temple and UNESCO site, as well as taking in the natural world. You can see waterfalls, butterflies, and even elephants in the wild. Number 7. Seoul, South Korea. This metropolis is South Korea's biggest city and a major cultural and technological hub, one of the most impressive cities anywhere in the world. One of the first things you should do is head to Seoul Tower and go up to the top, which will provide you not only with a one-of-a-kind restaurant, but also a good lay of the land, which is something invaluable in such a large city. If you want to get out of town, head to Naksan Park, a stunning area of natural beauty. And there are also museums to visit, like the Museum of Art and even the National Museum of Korea. Number 6. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. With a stunning skyline made up of some of the world's tallest buildings, you'll never be short of things to see and do in Malaysia's capital. Its defining landmark, the distinct Petronas Towers, complete with a sky bridge linking the two, is something you simply have to see before you leave. Beyond the boundaries of the city is the large Batu Cave Temple and Complex, which hosts a huge Hindu festival. Its buildings are so distinctive because it's home to so many different cultures from across Asia, which is reflected in its huge food scene. Just be sure to try Malaysia's national dish, nasi lemak. It's rice with coconut milk, chili paste, anchovies, an egg, and other tasty ingredients. Number 5. Beijing, China. You don't need to go to Beijing to see the Great Wall of China, since, famously, it's visible from space. But seeing it in satellite images has nothing on actually visiting it in person and walking along this incredible megastructure for yourself. The Great Wall is one of the wonders of the modern world for a reason after all. But there's a lot more to see in China's capital city than the wall. There's also the Forbidden City, an enormous imperial palace complex now open to visitors, and if you're there at the right time, you can even witness the world-famous Chinese New Year celebrations. Number 4. Bangkok, Thailand. One of the things Thailand is most famous for is its out-of-this-world street food, which you'll be able to sample in abundance in the capital city, Bangkok. Street food is everywhere. It's great value and delicious. Some of the most popular dishes include crab omelettes, chicken on rice, and stewed pork. But when you're not hunting down your next food stall, you'll be taking in the stunning architecture. One of Bangkok's most famous landmarks is the Temple of Dawn, or Wat Arun, and the Grand Palace next door. Both have stood for hundreds of years at least, and Wat Arun is one of the most beautiful monuments anywhere in the world. Number 3. Tokyo, Japan. Japan's capital is one of the busiest and most populous metropolitan areas worldwide. If you can deal with the crowded streets and non-stop rush, you'll enjoy every single minute you spend there. Like many other cities, the food is something you have to check out in Tokyo, which certainly offers some of the best sushi or ramen you can find. Tokyo is also culturally rich, full of incredible museums like Japan's National Museum, and the Edo Tokyo Museum, an institution dedicated exclusively to the history of this amazing city. And if you need a break from the chaos, there are various parks and gardens, like Shinjuku Gardens and Ryugyuan, to relax in. Number 2. Siem Reap, Cambodia. Crowded as it usually is, above all, what you have to see in Siem Reap is Angkor Wat, one of the most beautiful temple complexes anywhere on the planet. It has stood for hundreds of years as a monument to the once dominant Khmer Empire. Today, it's a tourist destination like no other. Beyond sacred temples, the city itself has plenty of unique attractions, even including cool entertainments like unique circus acts. Siem Reap also has a large number of natural waterways on the outskirts to explore. Even further out of the way is Phnom Kulen, an ideal destination for a day trip. It's a national park, and you can spend hours there as long as you respect its status as a sacred site.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Bali, Indonesia. A backpacker's dream, Bali has been a widely popular tourist destination for years now, but that's for a very good reason. This tropical island doesn't have as much hustle and bustle as other destinations on our list. Some areas certainly do, like Denpasar, but it's easy to stay away from city streets and take in Indonesia's stunning natural beauty. In the western regions, you can go for a swim in beautiful waterfalls like Juwuk Manis and Yebua, while you can also decompress on Kandikasuma Beach. Elsewhere on the island, there's Mount Batur, an active volcano and one of the best viewpoints in the country. You can even visit a monkey sanctuary to see the wildlife in person.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.